Join me on a whimsical journey through the coastal town of Cannon Beach, where a parsley buttermilk Asiago cheese biscuit, a herd of elk, an elusive door that no one remembers to close, all come together in an unforgettable experience. From the oddity of the Screw and Brew, to the paradox of Insomnia Coffee, to the wild and mystical trip brought on by Pilot House Distillery's Absinthe, this is a story of adventure, contradiction, and unexpected discoveries. Greetings. I am Brandon, and I must recount my strange journey to the desolate shores of Cannon Beach. The day was overcast, and the air was heavy with an otherworldly energy that I couldn't quite explain. I sought refuge in the darkened halls of Insomnia Coffee, where I was offered a cup of the blackest, most bitter coffee I have encountered. It seemed to awaken something deep within me that I had long thought dormant, or perhaps it was just strong caffeine. I partook also of a parsley buttermilk Asiago cheese biscuit, a flavor that seemed to come from beyond the veil of reality. Insomnia Coffee was a strange and paradoxical establishment, indeed. The name Insomnia was a contradiction in and of itself. For coffee, a drink renowned for its ability to provide a caffeine-fueled energy boost, is also infamous for its potential to disrupt sleep patterns and induce restlessness, particularly those with insomnia. And yet this coffee house embraced the irony of its name, offering a variety of blends and roasts, guaranteed to keep one up all night. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee wafted through the air, tempting customers with its dark and alluring scent. It was a place for those who relished in the thrill of staying up all night, for the insomniacs, the night owls, and the restless seekers of inspiration. The baristas, with their dark-rimmed eyes, were a testament to the cafe's paradoxical nature. One could argue that the name Insomnia Coffee was a commentary on the society we live in, where sleep is often seen as a luxury and busy schedules leave little time for rest. It was a place that offered a warm and inviting respite from the chaos of the world, while at the same time fueling the inner fire that keeps us going. Insomnia Coffee was a place of contradictions, a place where the boundaries between wakefulness and slumber are blurred, where the love of coffee and the fear of losing sleep collided, making for a unique and unforgettable experience. Next, I found myself at Tom's Fish and Chips, where I consumed a meal that was unsettling as it was satisfying. The seafood was of such a strange and unusual variety, I couldn't help but wonder what dark depths it had come from. Afterward, I ventured to Pilot House Distilling, where I was offered a taste of the most curious of spirits. I imbibed in tequila, gin, whiskey, and even absinthe, each one more unworldly and potent than the last. I felt as though I was opening the door to some unknown realm, the realm of absinthe and the green fairy. I approached the tasting room at Pilot House Distillery with a sense of excitement and trepidation. The bartender, Keith, I would learn his name later, greeted me with a knowing smile and offered me a taste of the mysterious green liquor. I took a sip, feeling the warmth spread through my body as the absinthe's herbal notes of wormwood, fennel, and anise danced on my tongue. I continued to drink. The room around me seemed to take on a dreamlike quality. Colors became brighter and shapes shifted in an otherworldly manner. Suddenly, I saw her. The green fairy. She appeared before me, a vision of beauty and grace, beckoning me to follow her into the unknown, of which I'm well acquainted. I followed the fairy through a mystical landscape, experiencing sights and sensations beyond anything I had ever imagined. The world around me was alive with vibrant energy, pulsing with a rhythm of its own. Eventually, the green fairy vanished as suddenly as she had appeared, leaving me with a sense of wonder and for the longing for the experience to continue. Though the trip was fleeting, the memories would stay with me forever, a testament to the power of the absinthe and the mysterious world it had opened up to me. As I was leaving the distillery, I was confronted by a herd of elk. No shit. Creatures of an unnatural size and aspect, they seemed to be steadying me with their eyes, burning that were not of this earth. I was filled with an unshakable dread and fled from their gaze. Finally, I found myself at the Screw and Brew, a place that defied explanation. The Screw and Brew was a most peculiar establishment. It offered an unusual combination of hardware and beer, making it a one-stop shop for all your building and imbibing needs. The name was quite fitting, as one could easily screw together a project and then sit back with a cold brew to celebrate their handiwork. It was a place where the lines between practicality and indulgence were blurred. The shelves were lined with tools, screws, nails, and all manner of hardware, while the taps flowed with a selection of the finest beers from all around the world. Not true. It was a place that one could build their dreams and then toast to their success. It was a truly unique and unforgettable experience, as the store's name was more than just a pun. It was a declaration of the strange and unusual experiences that awaited those who dared to enter its doors. Speaking of doors, as I was about to depart from the accursed place, I stumbled upon a door that no one seemed to remember to close. It seemed to lead to a realm beyond the comprehension of mortal minds, and I felt a strange pull to enter it. But I held fast and continued on my way, with the door and its secrets left behind. And so concludes my tale of adventure and discovery in Cannon Beach, but my journey through the unknown continues. The door that no one remembers to close, the mysterious green fairy, and the strange offerings of the Screw and Brew have only just scratched the surface of what this world has to offer. Who knows what other secrets and wonders await in my next destination? Stay tuned for the next chapter of my journey into the unknown. I'd love it if you liked this video. If you like this video, like and comment and subscribe.